Hey, last time, I promise. last time. Oh my god. Oh, it's awful. This is an awful stream. This is a really bad stream. I'm gonna try one more time to finish Sonic's story tonight, but as it turns out, I'm a moron. Whatever, I can do things better in this stream. It's gonna be less of a clusterfuck of a mess of a dumpster fire. Everything's tested, I know what I'm doing. It doesn't say 640p on whatever anymore. The bitrate, I'm sure as well, is even less crusty here. If we just like double click on that, go back to the game, and it plays, and things will happen. Maybe it's a crusty bitrate, I don't know. It still looks pretty crusty.
Oh yeah!
This is happening! Ow! I'm gonna hate this cutscene by the time I never have to see it again. I just gotta go back to OBS. There we go. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that drown brain. Look at that drown brain. Did you drown? Did you drown? He's got a brain and he's got beans for eyes. Oh, yeah, rub the beans on it. Oh.
Lock on target, man.
Why'd they think bullets would work on water? I don't know. And how, with all those bullets that hit it, how they missed the brain, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Yep. Come on, let's see if I can hit you. Fuck. And boom. Dead! Got him.
Hey, I'll play with you
Eh.
some other time.
This is not good. Not good time. Ah, shit, I skipped the cutscene. Ooh, too bad. I skipped the 20-year-old cutscene.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
That always looked so weird. It's just a dumb. He just like sticks his tongue out and goes, ah! Ow! People appearing out of nowhere, always good. No, we're not going to that yet. One thing we want to get before we go to the level. Apparently, I heard from a speedrunner, this thing makes you go slightly faster. Nope, missed it. Hang on. You're not supposed to be able to get this yet. Fuck, he's not turning when I move the stick. What are you doing? What are you doing? I got this like flawlessly just a few minutes ago. Like a few minutes ago. Come on, come on. Fucking... Yes! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Son, listen. Son! Okay, it's not making the stream go any faster. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Finally. The crystal ring. It's nowhere to be found. So that's one of the keys of this stream. So you'll notice there's lots of different looking textures. This ain't the SADX you remember, kind of. I've got the DX models going on, but I got the Dreamcast lighting and I got the Dreamcast textures going because I think they just look generally better than how SADX did. There's no real reason for it, no real rhyme or reason. It's just gonna make it like the optimal. I'm just showing you the optimal way the optimal experience for all nostalgia trips of this game. Okay. And the onion skin blur in the Japanese versions. If you're wondering why Sonic's run looks maybe a little bit more blurry, maybe the bitrate's being crusty again, no, it's intentional. And there we go. Also, you'll notice I'm just absolutely... Oh, fuck. I'm just absolutely tearing this game wide open. In terms of the physics and the, and the gameplay. Listen. Between you and me. This game's a little broken. As you can see. Now, I don't know who's walking around. No, I don't want to go this way. There we go. It's slightly faster than just taking any of the normal routes. Yes. What? Why did it add 10 seconds to my timer?
Yeah, not bad.
What? What?
Sonic, long time no see, huh?
Why did it add 10 seconds to the timer? I tried to go for sub 50 and I got it, but I didn't. Maybe this is...
It's got a few bugs to iron out.
What? I don't... What the fuck was that? I don't know.
Check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
What is up with Tails' mouth?
Yep. This thing's got a You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic.
Fuck this scene. Yeah.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Fuck stairs. Who cares about stairs? Listen, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, boy. I never use stairs. What even are stairs? You see? Fuck stairs. We're doing a no stairs run. That's from, you know, what I haven't already done. I am Dr. Robotnik. Alright, just I'd make a good Joel impression. Now listen. You'll listen. Okay, I can't do Vine Sauce. I'm not associated with Vine Sauce. Now, aside from me constantly talking about them, I'm not associated with Vine Sauce. Or what, you big loser? Ian Bristow's voice actor is good. Wait, no. You know, I just realized I could have downloaded the Twitch version of my stream of this, but then I thought to myself, and I'm like, that version is too crusty. It's too crusty. Like, that's not going to be usable on YouTube. That's the whole reason I'm uploading to YouTube to begin with, because if you want a higher quality version of what I'm doing, you go to YouTube. You're not here for quality. For example, you're not here for quality. I mean, the bit rate's awful. There's one thing I want to show off.
Hey, I'll play with
Shit,
you
couldn't
some
do it.
other time.
Never mind. So again, why is it making shit noises?
Well, that wasn't so hard.
I don't even know if you can hear that. Hang on.
Chaos?
It's better.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
You never have to fight Chaos 1.
It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time.
So apparently Chaos is also not a god. A little trivia about this. So the lore is, if you, because there's big spoilers of a 20-year-old game. So Chaos is apparently the god of the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, obviously. He sucks up Chaos Emeralds and grows stronger. Way stronger. Even though one single blue hedgehog can still kill it every time. Sonic is just the most powerful being in the universe. I'm pretty sure.
We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds,
I mean,
the monster can't transform.
Fucking bugs.
So, it's
There's
up to us
fruit
to
flies in here.
what Eggman does, huh?
Not good. But I'm pretty sure Sonic is the most powerful being in the universe because he stops Chaos, who is a god. And I mean, at first he needs the Chaos Emeralds to stop Chaos. He needs to go super. But in Generations, he just beats him. There's no pomp and circumstance about it. He just beats him. One more thing before I go on my lore rant. What? What? No. Wrong level. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, wrong level. What the fuck? Here we go. What the hell is that? Yeah. Okay. Just wrong level. That was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to have this other mod enabled. Oops. Sammy didn't. Oopsie. Anyways, lore rant. No, not lore rant. This rant. This thing. This game. Let's go. Let's play. Let's finish the game. I still used less time in this stream than I did the other one, so I was gonna say be grateful, but yeah. I'm the one who should be grateful. Also, I accidentally went up the stairs on that run. No stair run. I just remembered. No stairs. You can't do stairs. What was I saying? Yeah, new level. Or old level. So this is a prototype of Windy Valley. This is not the final Windy Valley, as you probably just saw, if you're looking. But this is a better version of Windy Valley, in my opinion. Let's go on the bottom row. Oh, nah, I wouldn't count that as stairs. No, these are not stairs. Let's keep fucking fruit flies in my mouth. Gross. That's disgusting. What was I saying? Oh shit. Yeah, Old Windy Valley. So it's a prototype version that was lost, and then fans just remade. The full level, I think, is displayed on video. But, fans have had one bitch of a time trying to get this thing back up and running. But I do like the way it's designed. There was a version where it exclusively used textures just from the final Windy Valley, and just changed the level design to be exactly like the prototype version. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing to me, man? No, no, no. Got it. Now we could follow the trend, or just jump down here. I mean, I can see why it was cut. There were a lot of ideas that just didn't work, but we could have reworked a lot of this. Like, just slightly. Most of this level is fantastic, and if they'd, like, made an alternate Windy Valley for, like, I don't know, Tails? Tails' Windy Valley works way better. Sonic's, I mean, it doesn't work better, it's just more interesting how you can just fall and win. I don't know, maybe just the themes of it worked better. Maybe the I don't know what the thought process was in getting rid of it, because it's better, it's bigger, it's more open. Look at the shit that I can do. It's cooler. This was the version of the level that Sonic Generations used, and it works better. Come on. No need for that platform. No need for platforming in my platformer. What? You want platforming in your platformer? Fucking absurd.
Yeah, not bad.
What if I were to spin dash, grab the Chaos Emerald, jump, or spin dash, jump, then grab the Chaos Emerald, which would be like hitting the goal ring, and then just fly off? No stair run. Almost. Here we go. Come on. We can do this. Close. Close, but no cigar. No, I'm not touching those goddamn stairs. Come on. No, fuck. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. No stair run. Ah, damn. Maybe it's possible. I'm not sure. It's gotta be possible, right? To get around without any use of stairs. Oh, almost. What if I did this? Hang on. Give me a minute. I know this is possible. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm really close on that. Oh, I can get this. Fuck. Here's how I'm sprucing up the stream compared to other streams. Hang on, I should make that the title. Why did I not make that the title? No stair run. Good. That'll get clicks. That'll get views. Hey train, let me in. You let me in. Come on. There we go. Okay, this is good. So I have the crystal ring already, so I thought I was gonna skip this scene. Wow, there was nothing over here. Can I get into Twinkle Park early? Yeah, that's how the Lightspeed shoes looked. They look ugly. That's why I like this model. So the crystal ring makes the... So normally these like lights are blue, but the crystal ring makes them like yellowish greenish. And I wonder if I can get behind you. I always wondered, like, can I like spin dash into here somehow? Probably not worth it. I wonder if I can get to like Twinkle Park early by doing this. Probably not, right? What? Oh, I totally made it in there. Oh, that's good. Fuck. Ah, it's whatever. The spin dash is so powerful in this game, you can just clip through shit. So the light speed dash lets you do this. It's pretty useless. If there was an instant light speed dash button, I'd be on board, but not in this mod anyways. This mod's that fix that, but no, we're doing fairly vanilla. Why were you on the ground, Sanic? So normally, you'd need the light speed shoes to even get out of the sewers, but you can obviously use the spin dash to get out of there. There's a slight incline that'll let you do that, but you also need the light speed dash to hit this button to get in the next level, but you don't need it. I showed that off before, but I spent hours and hours and hours of my life trying to skip the light speed shoes because I hate the design of them. It's like high heels. Like, why? If they're better in Adventure 2, but they're still ugly in that game. It's like, why do you need a massive green thing at the back of your shoes? It even made sense with like the prototype design of like the demo discs for Sonic Adventure 2. Before Sonic had the soap shoes, it made sense because it was just this gray thing at the back of his shoes, and it looked good. But now it just looks like shit. So this level's garbage. Just hot, just pure hot garbage. If you're wondering why, you need to collect 400 rings. So if you take one hit in this level, you're gonna have to redo the whole thing, basically. This is the good part of the level. The pinball is the worst part. I should show off maybe the Knight's pinball. Ah, fuck. Alright, we're gonna fall a couple of times and do the thing again and again and again. Maybe I'll show off Knights at some point. No, I can't really show off the Knight's pinball in any other character. So, you have to be Sonic. I mean, if I care enough at any point. Maybe not even this stream. Maybe I'll just stream Sonic Adventure again one day. I'm not going that way yet. I'm not quite ready. I believe... Oh, shit. Almost got hit by a bunch of... Oh, no! Whoa. Too close. No, I want to go this way. Yeah, I want to go this way. It's very easy to overkill the rings in this level, but it's also like sometimes you can just like not take the right route or miss a thing, and then it's a pain, and then it becomes a pain in the ass to fix everything. I don't know if I got enough rings. I just realized. No, I didn't get enough rings. No. I definitely didn't get enough rings. I gotta go back to the pinball! Maybe. There's a certain amount of ring. Yeah, there's rings in here. In the showers. And then you can watch Sonic taking a shower, but we're not gonna do that because we're not degenerates. We're not gonna watch someone else take a goddamn shower on our Christian stream. Kerbo says no swears on my Christian stream. I think there's enough rings in these things. There are enough rings. God. Journalism and poli-sci major over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you need 400 rings. You can also guess why I'm here. P.S. What's a no-stair run? A no-stair run means that we find a way to skip all the stairs. If there are stairs, I avoid them. I don't touch them.
Yeah, not bad.
The Ultimate Sonic Fan 2019. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, welcome to the stream. Oh shit, I skipped that by accident.
Oh man.
It's too bad. That was a good cutscene that we missed. There was some grade A animation in that cutscene.
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to
You're
our
doing good?
1,
That's
and
good.
that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
What? The voice acting's still good. I have 15 plushies along with Sonic, along with 3 Cuphead plushies. Well, at this point it's collector's items, so
The train headed for
you know,
the
you do
Mystic
you.
Ruins will be
Honestly.
departing soon.
But hey, I'm no better. I've played this goddamn game so much, I no longer have any nostalgia for it. It's just another game that like came out yesterday to me. That's what it feels like. It's bad. See, I skipped the stairs. Fuck the stairs. Come on, there we go. Now I showed off Ice Cap, this part of Ice Cap at least in its entirety, quote unquote, in the other stream I did that I can't upload to YouTube anymore. I'm a moron. I tried to record losslessly, so I'm just gonna skip everything. See? And then I'm just gonna do that, and then do... Ooh, that's a good crusty... That's a good fidgety camera right there. No, listen. Ooh, that was close. Maybe I could just... no, there's another... Oop, no. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to... like, do this. And do that. Whoa, oh, what the fuck? Why is there an invisible wall there now? That's weird. I've never seen that. Oh shit! I can't get across anymore. Hang on. If we jump from here, I'm not even gonna make it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Guys, speedrunning's not easy. What the fuck? What do you mean? Guy, is this speedrun the worst or what? What is happening to the camera? Oh, good camera. Goodness camera. Yes. Okay, very good. If the camera would sit still. And there we go. I can whisper you a pic of my play. Sure. Also, Fight Me is the best song in the game. I don't know why I said Fight Me. It's probably not a very contentious opinion. Yeah. Did you whisper? I don't know. I can't see whispers. I can, but it's weird. I don't know. Maybe I can. Also, thanks for the follow. Whispered the plot. There we go. Let's see these. Wow. Where's the editor? Yeah, it's a lot of plushies. Yeah. I like the what is it? The tinfoil gold Supersonic. I mean, some of them don't look great. The Cuphead ones are cool, but some of them are very... Ugh. I had plushies of Sonic when I was a kid. It's actually pretty nice. I tore it in shreds though, like most kids do. Plush to the left is silver, 2 feet and a half. is 2 feet. The plush to the left of silver is 2.5 feet. Yeah, it's a big goddamn doll. Plush doll. You'll notice one thing I'm not good at is speaking. And so, to fill gaps in where I talk, instead of saying and like and because, I still do that, but I also just go fuck and damn and shit. Cause I'm a bit of a moron. It's kind of like dyslexia. Maybe. Maybe it's just early onset dementia. It could be that too. Maybe I'm just losing my goddamn mind. I hope it's the third option.
Yeah, not bad.
Yes, I understand that I'm getting emeralds and emblems and among other things. This it is the free camera still. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that's good. That's a good camera. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just start the camera outside the wall. That makes sense.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
Welcome to some A-tier animation.
Give me the emeralds you have right now. What?
Other stuff I'm a fan of: Undertale, Mortal Kombat, Happy Tree Friends. Slowly becoming a fan of Sly Cooper. I have Sly Cooper PS Vita.
Oh no.
But I haven't played enough of it because it's on the goddamn Vita.
Oh no.
Wow, I've never seen that Knuckles could do that. I've actually never seen that Knuckles can do that. Undertale, I think, gets hate for shitty reasons. I think it's fine. I'm not into RPGs, so I just haven't played it. Mortal Kombat is expensive, so I haven't bought it. And Happy Tree Friends, I tried watching because it was, I heard that the Happy Tree Friends writers were working on Sonic now. I was like, oh, maybe I'll check out the material, figure out what the new Sonic is gonna be like from here on out. And then I watched it and it was like, oh, it's very basic shock humor.
You can't get away with this.
It seemed like that at least.
Eggman tricked you again.
Me? What about you?
Way to go, knucklehead.
Now I have.
And then Colors and Generations came out and I was like, okay, so the writing's just worse now. Good. Very good. I mean, Sonic writing has never been good. Let's see Case's Adventure 2, Shadow, and 06. But like, I still think ever since Colors, the writers kind of stopped trying. Like, Colors was like, okay, we're trying something new. You know, it's a new writer. We're doing new things. It's Sonic, you know? And they were like, oh, no, you're staying. And then the writer said, oh, we're staying here for like the rest of our lives. And then they gave up when they made Generations. And they didn't write a story. And with Lost World, they were like, okay, let's try something. And then they fucked that up even more. And we're like, okay, well, Lost World wasn't great, but you know, we can do better. We can still do tones. And then they wrote Forces, and we all know how that turned out. Fuck, get him. There we go. Like, I'm a little sick of talking about Forces and hearing about Forces because, yeah, it was bad. Like, I'll admit that when I played it. I mean, I felt almost lied to when it came to Forces because of everything I've seen, everything I saw about Forces up until release, even the leaks that came out of it. I looked at it and I went, okay, this game looks actually pretty good. You know, there's a decent amount of spectacle. you know. It's tough being a Sly Cooper fan since I have an Xbox but not a PlayStation. Thankfully, being a Sly Cooper fan is one of my New Year's resolutions. I guess it's, you know, okay, that's an interesting New Year's resolution. I've never heard someone say, oh, my New Year's resolution is I'm going to enjoy something more than I normally do. I mean, it's good. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Fuck. No, fuck. Fuck off. Would you just rise? Please? Thank you.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
But yeah, it's like Forces was bad, we get it, but then also Mania happened. Did everybody forget about Mania after Forces? Not just Mania, but like, did everyone forget that, like, the people who make Sonic fan games do a significantly better job? And there's lots of fun to be had with Sonic in the fan community, outside of Sega and Sonic Team themselves. Like, go play a game, go play like Sonic Utopia, Sonic Islands.
Behold my floating
You know, those games are great,
the egg carrier.
even if they are basically tech demos.
It pales in comparison with the power of chaos. And you
Like, fans even managed to make Sonic 06 somehow far more fun with the Unity demos. I keep preaching this, but I'm preaching to the choir because IGN once went Sonic was never good, and therefore Sonic was never good.
Hey, we can't let
Am I right, everybody?
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Because Sonic Adventure and Sonic 06 were buggy, Sonic was never good in 3D. Obviously.
I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
Also, no stairs. Fuck the stairs.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
My other New Year's resolution is to meet my favorite streamer in real life. Is that more reasonable? Yeah, that's definitely more reasonable New Year's resolution. I didn't say the other one was unreasonable. It was just like different, weird. It was like, okay, not even a bad one. It's just like, I mean, if at the end of it you still don't like Sly Cooper, then you don't like Sly Cooper. I understand those games are like classics, I don't know. I've never played them. Maybe they just won't gel with you as much as some other games. Who knows?
Sonic, hop in.
We're gonna get the Krusty model? Is that? I don't remember. No, we still get the decent Sonic model.
Let's go.
Also, again, I gotta reiterate, why, like, I don't know. Undertale, Mortal Kombat, and Happy Tree Friends are fandoms that I am not an ultimate fan of. Sonic, however, yeah, you proudly put that in your name. I don't know how much I'd recommend making your whole identity the ultimate Sonic fan, considering my experience with just fucking how people view it. Is like, oh, I'm like a big Sonic fan. Oh, that means you're an autistic weirdo, because Chris Chan. And like Sammy Classic Sonic fan, and memes. And I do like Sly Cooper, but not a fan. I was Sly Cooper for Halloween last year, so there's progress. I mean, well, I did come here by saving. By saying. Oh, by saying. Oh, I thought you. Yeah. Yeah, I did come here by saying. You can guess where I'm probably. Yeah. How many people are streaming Sonic Adventure? It's a popular game to speedrun, I'm sure. I mean, look at the shit that I can do. But I mean, I don't know how many people are streaming it right now. Also, I need to check. Do that. There we go. Oh shit! Chat word, can you tell me how many people are streaming it? I'm kind of just trying to focus on the game right now. It's just like, it's... Eh. 1 on the original Sonic Adventure U and 2 on DX. Oh. Well, this is still not the original, but it's kind of closer. Should I have put this as Sonic Adventure DX? I mean, I guess GDQ is not happening right now. So I guess that's why not many people are playing this game, but still. Like, I want to know how many people are playing, like, Super Mario 64 compared to Sonic Adventure, or, like, something like that.
Tails? Tails!
I mean, I'd argue speedruns of Sonic Adventure are just as entertaining as speedruns of Mario 64.
You're not who I'm looking for.
I don't know why I'm on speedruns specifically. Like, why am I talking about that?
Hey, there's no time to
I
rest.
just do. And I do want Sly Cooper for Smash along with Classic Sonic and Boom Sonic. Now hold your horses. Classic Sonic maybe. Shadow more what I want. Maybe Tails and Knuckles I would want. Boom Sonic.
Long time no see.
That might be jumping the shark. We have 3 Links and 3 Samuses. Why not 3 Sonics?
Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
I guess.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
I mean, we only have a couple characters in the Smash roster left. I really don't know how many people would be ecstatic about Shadow coming to Smash. Or, like, especially like Classic Sonic coming to Smash. That's, like, people would not pay DLC for that. That would just be, like, a wasted slot, and people would be fucking angry. I can tell you right now. And, like, Boom Sonic too, especially, like, you're not getting that much DLC in terms of new characters. Now, skins, if you were to tell me the argument for skins, then, you know, then we could, you know, have a conversation. But, like, if you were to just tell me that...
Look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware.
Classic Sonic could be an Echo Fighter, Boom Sonic, not sure.
Whoa!
I just wouldn't want to see Boom Sonic in Smash at all.
Huh?
Like, like, part of it is just that, like,
Here!
it's a TV show more than a game.
Let's go!
Something about the fact that, I mean, Sakurai would probably use an excuse to be like, oh, well, Sonic Boom was a TV show, technically, before it was a game. And so the game was more of an adaptation of the TV show, or like a partnership with the TV show. So there's no real point in adding it in Smash because it's not really video games. Classic Sonic is an Echo Fighter. Unless they take away the homing attack and give Classic Sonic, I don't know, drop dash or something, I don't see it. Holy shit, what happened there? There's just, and like... I don't know. I could see Classic Sonic for a brand new Smash game, but I definitely couldn't see him as DLC. Maybe as a skins pack or an Echo pack at the end of the DLC. Like a bonus DLC if it's successful enough. But like when we're adding characters like Crash Bandicoot, or not Crash, fucking, I misplaced my words there. Like gaming icons all around the world, like Banjo-Kazooie. Like, are we gonna have Nuts and Bolts Banjo? We've already got 4 different The Heroes for Dragon Quest. You know. Classic Sonic would probably not talk in Smash just like in Forces and Generations, etc. I mean, that's not big enough of a gameplay change for people to care. Like, it would be nice. If you ever just like download... If you ever just download like Smash Brothers Infinite, it's a brawl mod that makes just puts fucking literally everything ever memed about into Smash, like fucking Spider-Man and Batman and Goku. And even like there's like a Luke Skywalker skin for Raiden in Smash Infinite. Think about that for a minute. A Luke Skywalker skin for Metal Gear Solid Revengeance Raiden. Whew. And yeah, Classic Sonic is in that mod. More than anything, I would just want to see a full Sonic rework that makes him play more like Project M. Because Project M Sonic is way better than... I mean, he's not better, but he feels like he had more care put into him than, what is it? Than official Smash Sonic. Official Smash Sonic has, like, Falcon's moves, and...
Oh, shoot! I've lost
there's a skin for Luke Skywalker, right? Yeah. Go just Google Smash Infinite.
Better catch her before it does.
Just Google Smash Infinite and you're good. I don't know if you know Vinesauce, but I think both Vinesauce, Vinny, and Joel, I think it might have been just Joel, one of them, one or maybe both of them played Smash Infinite, and no, it was definitely Vinny played one round. No, it was Vinny played Smash Infinite, and then Joel played Smash Wii U mods. Like, this segment was just called mods. And, yeah. Next thing I know, there's a Mortal Kombat skin for Raiden. No, Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. Not... Is there a Mortal Kombat Raiden? I don't know. I don't play Mortal Kombat. Remember the robot guy with the gray hair and the teeth. Can I make it? Nope. Shit. You know what? Actually, let's... I know a trick to this level. I might be able to pull it off. But it's another big fucking weird trick. Check this out. Check this out. For some reason, there is stuff up here. They just know you can get up here. Oh, Raiden. Right, not Raiden. Check this shit. I didn't get it. It's a good thing they gave me those lives. I remember. Come on! Money shot! Ah, I almost got it. It's so close. I know I can get this. I've seen this been done on speedruns before. If I get a little bit more height, a little more distance, I don't know. Oh shit. It's that little bit extra, little bit extra, little bit extra. Oh. No. I'll probably cry if Sly Cooper makes it to Smash. I doubt it. Sony's really protective of their properties. Far less so than Microsoft. I didn't jump. I'm not making this. I didn't want Ridley, King K. Rool, Waluigi, or even Banjo-Kazooie. I just want those three. The Sanix and Sly Cooper? Wait, you said Sanix, Sly Cooper. I think you just said the two. I mean, unless you count Classic and Boom Sonic as two, but... I mean, if you just really want every character ever in Smash, just look up mods. That's more realistic. It's less official, but it's there. I know Project M has Jet Set Radio Sonic. Like Sonic with Beats clothes on from Jet Set Radio. Okay, just go. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, I think I'd get... I don't want to give up on this. How? Okay. Listen, chat, y'all. I'm gonna take up a minute of your time, to we're gonna walk through this together, chat, yacht. What is this? But Sonic has fingerless gloves. Oh yeah, he does. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? At least they don't give him, like, nails, like they did in the Sonic movie. Here, we're gonna just, like... Oh my god, there's so much blue and so much bitrate. What? I guess he just went farther. And like got more speed with it. Oh, I don't want display capture, I want game capture. Right, there we go. Hang on, no you don't. No you don't! Okay, I'm a moron. I'm never gonna get this, but you can't, this is totally I just showed you, it's possible. Maybe it's just possible in the GameCube version, I don't know. I think it's only possible in the GameCube version. I wouldn't put it past the Steam version to be like that, so we're just gonna play the game normally. I took up too much of your time for a speedrunning trick that didn't even work. Fuck yeah. Oh boy. Whoa! This is very fast. I want to play a game. You want to play a game? Was it? Why is it blue? Wait, what? What the hell? No, this is weirding me out. Why is it actually blue? I'm seeing if you see my Mortal Kombat 11 prediction is more realistic than the 3 Smash characters. Huh? Like Raiden having a skin for Luke Skywalker? Type /me before you... What? Oh, that's how you make it blue. Oh. Okay. Also, speaking of bitrate, I'm wondering if, like, the bitrate is becoming unbearable on the stream. Because I know I have bitrate problems. In Mortal Kombat... Oh, you didn't say that before. I didn't see that. Mortal Kombat 11 prediction is Jigsaw? It may be. Honestly, if we were going to get Edge character, I'd bet Dante over any other Edge character right now. Because one of the things, you know, was it Itsuno? Yeah, Itsuno. Itsuno said if Dante was gonna come to Smash, he'd need a game on a Nintendo console first. And lo and behold, DMC is coming to the Switch in the form of DMC 1, but it's something. It's not DMC 5, but still. I mean, no game's DMC 5. No game has an Edgeman Dante. I wonder if there would be like Echo Fighters Dante and Nero. That would be awesome. That's what I would want. That's what I would want for big fighty edge man.
Yeah, not
Smash. Bayonetta made it to Smash, and Bayonetta is similar to Dante. Yeah, they have the same style of game. I mean, Dante wouldn't be that hard to adapt for Smash. His moves are already very, like... What would you call it? Like, the lock-on moves are very, like, controls-centric. What the hell does controls-centric mean, Sam?
Where can she be?
What? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, like, it's already very technical how you fight in DMC. And it feels similar to Smash based on, like, the direction you're holding the stick in. I mean, yeah, if there's any character I'm banking on to come to Smash next, it's Dante. First, because they probably want to push DMC 1 on the Switch, and maybe even get DMC Collection on the Switch. That'd be nice. If there was the DMC Collection on the Switch, I would absolutely stream that. I love DMC 5, so I'm definitely going to stream the collection, whatever comes. What was I saying?
Hey, what's happening here?
I have no idea what I was saying. I'm very tired. But that's okay. We got a very crusty looking egg carrier right now. Like, very crusty. Some would even say scummy.
Stop!
Like, look at this thing. Look at the Eggman logo on it. I swear the logo on Eggman's thing looks better when it's higher up.
Shoot! I've lost her again!
Like, did they, like, not finish this game so hard that it... Like, they didn't switch out the models properly? Like, look, it's got a better logo. It's got a better Eggman logo on it. Did they, like, accidentally switch in the wrong model? It's weird, right? Why does it look so fucking scummy? Now, here's the most situational power-up in all of the games. The Ancient Light. Here is the only time this thing ever becomes a necessity. That's it. Okay, you can forget about the Ancient Light forever. I've also found ways to skip the light speed shoes in this game. I've said that before on stream, but for anybody watching now, I don't know. Oh well, there's nothing about Sonic I hate except... Well, here's the part that I hate about Sonic. Yeah! Oh, gotta run fast! Baldy nose hair! Oh, haha! I'll give you a cock in front of your face! Oh! Also, here's probably the best part. I don't like Knuckles Chaotix because Sonic's not in it. I don't like Knuckles Chaotix because the game is just bad. This is bad. Also, Sonic was going to be in it, then they replaced it with Mighty. Because they thought, hey, he's never been seen for a long time, and he's just Sonic, so put him in. I like Knuckles Chaotix because they put Mighty in it instead of Sonic. And then I don't like Mephiles from Sonic 06 because of spoilers. I really like Mephiles, believe it or not. I think Mephiles is probably the best part of that story, even if he was weird, edgy, and like in terms of the edginess that Sonic 06 seemed to be going for, that was the most that seemed to work, in my opinion. Aside from the parts where Mephiles is just a shadow recolor, and not a very good one, the crystal form's cool. It's a neat design. I don't like Mephiles because he managed to kill... I like Mephiles specifically because he managed to kill Sonic. That's the most interesting part. Seeing as Sonic is apparently fucking all-powerful because he can never lose, the one character that was able to kill Sonic literally had to be retconned out of the timeline to be defeated. Not to mention he's a sadistic powerhouse who can even fuck with Shadow on occasion. Who fucks with Silver so hard he gets another character to want to kill the person trying to save everything. He's just a really good, like, manipulative villain. And it even strengthens Shadow's character when Shadow manages to see past the manipulation. His motives are bullshit. I don't know why he needs to collect the Chaos Emeralds when he literally warps them to himself at the end of the game. That was weird and dumb and didn't make any sense. The fact that he can time travel and teleport at will means that he can always know where the Chaos Emeralds are, and if he can just teleport behind someone and kill them out of nowhere, why would he not just grab the Chaos Emeralds? I guess because Sonic has one and he needs Sonic to, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Sonic!
I like all Sonic games and all characters except for Knuckles, Chaotix, and Mephiles. How old are you? I'm unironically asking this. How actually old are you?
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Roger!
If that sounds rude, that's fine. I understand. I want to know. Because I had these very same opinions when I was a wee bab of... You're 20. I became a Sonic fan when I was 13. Oh. Well. Yeah, to each their own. I was just wondering because I had these same opinions when I was very young. And then I played Sonic 06 and I saw people shitting on it and I was like, oh, this is unjustified. And then I kept watching the Let's Play and it was like, oh, this game is just kind of broken, isn't it? Oh, these design flaws are very apparent. Oh, it's not a very good game. And then I went back and played it again, and I noticed I was actually infuriated while I was playing it. I was like, do I really like all the Sonic games I've played? Because, like, I feel like I've had the same experience playing this thing as I have with, like, Adventure and Unleashed and Adventure 2. And I just started thinking about things, like, far more critically. Ironically, what made me a Sonic fan was Sonic's death scene from Sonic 06 on a vid by Screw Attack. Yeah. Well,
Haha! So far, so good!
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet! Watch this! Transforming now!
Imagine if Sonic had just stayed dead.
Let's do it!
Speaking of the Sonic death scene, I still want to block this from my memory, but that fucking kiss. Jesus Christ. I don't know whose idea it was for a hedgehog to kiss a human in a real licensed actual official product for this character. That was just a bad idea. That was just a really bad idea. That spawned, I'm sure, that made a lot of people a lot of furries. A lot of people, no, that just made a lot of furries at the end of the day. I can guarantee that. Kids played that and saw that and they were like, this is weird. Is this supposed to happen? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not all that bad. Oops, I'm a furry now. My first ever Sonic game, not counting the Sonic Leap Pad. Holy shit, I had that game. I had that game. I remember I had a Leap Pad. I hadn't used it in forever because it's awful. But I actually had the Sonic X Leap Pad game. I was like, oh my god, there's a Sonic X video game? That's amazing. I need this now. I just saw it on a shelf somewhere, and I was like, I'm buying this. I don't care what it is. This is an amazing relic of some time period. And then it turned out to be a bad Sonic math game. Like, oh. Like, I guess, you know, it's the thing. Yeah, my first ever Sonic game was Classic Sonic Collection for the DS. I should probably explain how I grew up with Sonic, because I grew up with Sonic in a weird way. I think the first game I've ever played was either Advance 2 or this one on the GameCube. And I couldn't, like, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, I couldn't figure out how to beat Chaos when I was, like, that young. I was, like, 3, maybe. So I couldn't figure out how to beat Chaos. I was just like, what do I do? What is this boss meter at the top? What does this Chaos thing want? Why is he, like, killing me? Or is he killing me? I don't know. Sonic falls over and then everything restarts. After I, like, lose my rings and stuff. Do I give him the rings? What do I do? And then eventually my cousin would just show me what to do. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to kill this thing. Oh, okay.
Don't get too many ideas.
And I never beat this game for a long time. Mainly because at some point, some jackass in an airport stole all my GameCube games. And so I just lost this game forever for like 8-9 years. Until one day I just saw that it was on eBay or something. I was like, I really want to go back and finish this game.
It's changed shape.
And then I did. It was a good time. Except for Big.
This makes it
And
harder
Amy.
for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting.
The only Sonic game I beat was Sonic 4 Episode 1, but the final boss took me months.
Find out if you can figure this.
Yeah, that final boss is actually pretty fucking hard.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
I still haven't beaten most Sonic games, to be honest. I've beaten this, I've beaten Adventure 2, I haven't beat Heroes. I've somehow beat 06 twice. 3 times now, actually. I beat Black Knight. I did beat Secret Rings. Actually, I beat Secret Rings. So now we're going into my YouTube history. So when I was starting out on YouTube, I was more inspired by a guy named Chugger Conroy, who did Let's Plays and walkthroughs, like very detailed walkthroughs of like Pokemon games and stuff, and Nintendo games. Like more, not obscure Nintendo games, but stuff that was less popular and didn't have the same like major followings as like mainline, like mainline Mario games and the mainline Paper Mario games. Like he will stream a game like Wind Waker and Majora's Mask over Ocarina and Twilight Princess any day, and Skyward Sword even he said he liked, which I don't agree with, but he'll stream more obscure games and like take his opinion on them and like why he thinks they're still great, even though he very much acknowledges their flaws. BRB, I'm showing my dad Mortal Kombat 11 story. Yeah, that thing's wacky. That thing is wacky, but so going back to my YouTube history, I was more inspired by him, and so I was like, oh, well, people seem to hate Secret Rings, but I definitely enjoyed it when I was playing it. And, you know, there were parts of it that I enjoyed, and there were parts of it that screamed my face off on. That was going back maybe when I was 13. Maybe 12. I had begged my parents for a Dazzle. An old shitty Dazzle capture card to capture Wii games with composite cable. I'd figured out somehow a way to split the connection. I just found an old splitter in the garage. Oh shit! I'd found an old splitter in the garage somewhere, and I had started playing Secret Rings. Not on stream, but it was for a Let's Play. That was Babsam. That was baby Babsam.
Will blow you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
So that was one of the first Let's Plays I ever did, and that's when I first completed Secret Rings. It was an interesting experience, and I think I definitely wanted to keep doing it. I did it until I finished the game, but You know, as you probably know on my channel, I've deleted a lot of shit. I've gotten rid of stuff that I'm just not proud of, or is just not... I wasn't an adult when I did it, so I don't want to keep it up. I was trying to make more, not adult-oriented, but more professional content that I just couldn't make as a small child. Either because I didn't have the money, or because I didn't have the knowledge and just capability. So it's gone. I even made another channel that was a ripoff of Chugga Conroy. Yeah.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its...
But I can see why someone would be very, like, pro-Sonic in every regard. Because there's just like, maybe I'll talk about this when he gets back. He says he gets back, but I don't know. But I can see why people are very pro Sonic the Hedgehog overall. It's a weird, interesting, and fascinating series, and it does a lot of things right, and it introduces a lot of cool and good ideas. And I think like some fanboys just more or less bank on those ideas entirely.
But let's check out the bridge.
Not bank on, I don't know. But there's lots of fans that see only the idea and never sees the poor execution. I think that's fascinating. So I won't lie, every single Sonic game was predicated on some sort of good idea that made it through a boardroom, except Shadow the Hedgehog. That was a dumb, stupid fucking idea. But, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, a fast, physics-based 3D platformer, great idea. Sequels, great idea. Even lock-on technology was an interesting idea that could be used very exploitatively, but also very interestingly and well.
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Sonic R was a racing game. Good idea, obviously. Sonic CD was a good idea because it was trying to sell an add-on to a new add-on to a console.
Aye, aye, sir.
Even though it probably shouldn't have been an experimental console. That didn't sell very well. It, you know, Adventure, like I said, first 3D Sonic game, Adventure 2, a sequel that introduced a dark opposite to Sonic. That's a good idea. Even playing as the villains was a good idea. You even did that in a sense in Sonic 3 and Knuckles with the, like, just playing as Knuckles. Oh, 06, the idea was basically it's the ultimate Sonic game. That's far more edgy, darker, and for adults, but it's also got the most content out of every Sonic game ever. And it does. I mean, technically Sonic 06 still has the most content, but it's none of it's good.
Okay.
Sonic Chronicles, Sonic RPG, like...
You must have your reasons.
Never mind, the game's updating, we'll go into Stone Cold's ability. Yeah, it's fine. But the, like, the idea of a Sonic RPG was fine. I mean, Mario did an RPG, so I guess it was bound to happen with Sonic. You know?
Get out of here.
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and
Another
put him out of
redesign for
commission.
Sonic for a TV show. Good. Sonic anime was a great idea in theory. Sonic cartoons was a great idea. Some of it in execution, some of it in theory. Unleashed giving Sonic, it was a weird decision, but not a bad decision either. They executed on it kind of okay. There's some people who genuinely enjoy the Werehog levels more than the daytime levels in Unleashed. And I can't wrap my head around that, but they do.
Emergency alert has been cancelled.
Yeah. I mean, making it God of War for the time, I guess, was a good idea. Should have made it fucking Devil May Cry, but you know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now! Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
I'll whisper you my Discord if you want to join while I'm at it.
There's only one more left.
You can whisper in your Discord so we can maybe organize something, but I don't typically like to just join people in a Discord and just talk. Like in the middle of a stream, I'd rather have it be like a more of an event. I just like to be a solo streamer. Plus, there's the added benefit of, I'm fairly certain, people speaking in chat is something that boosts the Twitch algorithms. And I need the Twitch algorithms boosted, because I'm a greedy bastard. We can still talk, it's fine. Just want to set something up that's more concrete than this. But no. Ah, fuck. Why are you doing this, Eggman? Why are you actually doing all of this? No! Come on, suck in. There you go.
No way! I can't believe this!
What do you mean? Okay, fine.
No way!
There we go. I was gonna end him in 2 hits, but he wouldn't. You mean like on this chat or in the Discord chat? Oh, no, I was just gonna say like, we could set something up maybe later for a different stream if we were gonna do a voice chat in Discord, but I'd prefer it just be like here, so you could boost my analytics and whatnot. Just kidding. It just makes it easier because I have the using Streamlabs OBS and I can see everything all at once. And it's less just like I have to stop the stream and set up a Discord and all that. So you can whisper it to me and I'll add you after the stream's over, but...
I hate Eggman.
I enjoy this. I enjoy this scene. It's very cartoony. He's just fucking. He falls and then he squashes and he's like, "Ah, I hate that Eggman." Oh, I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Somehow I skipped the cutscene by hitting the bumpers? I don't know. Yeah. Speaking of Lost World was another good idea. Adding free running into Sonic. That, ever since Sonic Adventure, that seemed like a no-brainer, right? Like adding Spider-Man 2 free running, Spider-Man 2 style free running into Sonic just seemed like it should have happened at some point. But it turned out to be a blocky mess. Maybe I should open a Discord server. Lots of people... Chat, yeah, do you think I should open a Discord server and put it in the, doobly-doo? In the, you know... Below the... What do you call below the stream? I don't even know on Twitch. I'm very new to Twitch. Is it description or is it something else? Is it just links? It's just description? Okay. So, yeah, down in the description under the stream. Should I just put... Yeah, is that a yeah to make a Discord server, or is it yeah to what's called description? Dog is getting a walk, hence why I'm not gone yet. Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking it's a good idea to open a Discord server, but I just want to hear more people if they would. I know there are people who are like, hey, you want to add me on Discord, bro, so we can have a chat about things? And like, maybe. Because there's been one time where I've just stopped the stream and added someone on Discord and was like, hey, let's just talk. Yeah, to make a Discord server. Not sure what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think anybody is. It's just the box under there. I don't know why I'm taking the long route. Hang on a minute. Let's see, can I make it? Oh, dude, I don't know what happened there, but I don't think I can make it, after all. No! Oh, very close. Very close, but no cigar. You know what else is weird about this game? There's too many checkpoints. There's way too many checkpoints. They're like very, very close in between each other. And whenever you fuck up and die, it'll just bring you back to exactly where you left off. It's just so fast to get to each checkpoint that it makes no sense that they're even there. I'm just gonna say screw the light. I don't need it. My favorite Sonic X would be the one where Sonic gets on a cruise and freaks out. Sonic X episode. Yeah, I think I remember that. It's been years since I've seen Sonic X. I remember I was a kid. I'd found it on early YouTube. Maybe not early YouTube, but like maybe 2010 YouTube. No! Goddamn, what the oh. I'd found it on like maybe 2010 YouTube, the whole series, and I just binged it. I remember enjoying it, but I also remember trying to binge it again, and just, I couldn't. The animation in that show is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It makes a lot of, Sonic X makes a lot of weird decisions. Just a lot of weird, like not even really bad ones, just weird ones. Like, for example, Sonic's design. They gave him 3 spikes, but he has now 3 spikes at all times, unlike the Mohawk design from the cartoons. He's still got 3 spikes, as in what you got here, where there's 2 on the sides and 1 on the top. But that's how it is. And it's odd. And it changes very Goku style, where like the way it's drawn is completely different based on the angle. Although sometimes it's just drawn really poorly. Like sometimes Sonic X is just drawn like absolute dog shit. And it's... I mean, it's never like Sonic Underground bad, but it's sometimes just... it's sometimes really bad. Sonic X does have some great scenes, though. The Supersonic scenes in particular still kind of blow... I'm still kind of blown away by the whole effects that they used on Supersonic, but... At least he still has his barely noticeable tail, in which I barely see at times, along with his ears. I don't know why his ears. They make his ears really small in that show, don't they? I guess it's just they don't have the time or the budget or the polish to make that show good, or really the passion or care. They were just sort of... they did it. But the studio that did Sonic X is definitely not an untalented studio. I mean, it's been years since Is Fat Ho doing good? Fat Ho is doing great, in fact. I think Fat Ho is one of the strongest on my team. Unfortunately, no Pokemon tonight. I'm just gonna try and finish Sonic again. So, I tried doing this already, but the way I ended up recording the stream for YouTube, it was so high quality, it took up over 90 gigabytes on my computer, and that was just not gonna upload. That was just not gonna upload. And they canceled Nazo Saga. At least they made a YouTuber that made the Nazo Saga. There was never gonna be a Nazo Saga, I don't think. Maybe it was concept art
This?
for Supersonic.
A mural.
I think what was happening in that scene was it was either going to be an evil Supersonic. They were going to pull like a UK Sonic comic where Supersonic was like evil. They made him like silverish, and it was weird. And it was just like, no, we're just going to do the Golden Sonic. It's fine.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Yeah. But anyways, I did have to restart the whole series. I'm not going to do this often, because I just finished the Sonic 06 playthrough. And I'm sure people will be Sonic'd out if I just keep streaming Sonic and Sonic and Sonic, Sonic, Sonic. I don't want to become a Sonic streamer, necessarily. So I'm going to try and space this stream out for like weeks at a time. Like maybe one story a week. Because it takes like a single stream to beat each story. But
It's terrible. I must stop this.
at least it wasn't
now.
the Sonic from Fleetway in which Sonic wasn't savage enough. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Fleetway Sonic. That's the comic. They tried to pull a Fleetway where it was like evil Sonic, and they just scrapped the idea. Then someone just made Nazo, who was like another Chaos,
I don't think I'm
kinda.
dreaming here.
Like almost like an evil Chaos. Or like the pure embodiment of all the evil Chaos
Eggman.
energy. Almost like what they did in Dragon Ball GT.
What's he doing
Huh.
here? Oh, never mind. This time
That
I'll get
series
him
had
good.
far more Dragon Ball inspiration than just the animation and the sound effects. I mean, I say inspiration for the sound effects, but you could straight up call that plagiarism. It's not bad. It's funny. I really enjoyed that that animated short, but you know, wouldn't exactly call such a thing an original concept either. Oh, I hate this puzzle. I hate this puzzle so much. Wait, no. No, oh, no. Listen. Booyah. I got it. Immediately as I say I hate it, I always get it. It's like it gets scared. It's like, oh shit, he hates this thing. Gotta finish up. Damn. I'm at the last level already? I play this game so goddamn quickly sometimes. I don't even notice it. Time flies when I'm talking about nothing. Do I get the protection? Yeah, do it. Do your shock. Is it not that one? Do your shock. Oh, no, it's still... It's not like Sonic 3. Fuck. I haven't even been streaming for 2 hours yet, so I think I'll just keep going. For just a little longer. No, I'll just finish it with Sonic. Sonic story. It'll probably just be enough. I mean, I give significantly more time to my Sonic streams, it seems, at least sometimes, than I do any other game. Sometimes I just straight up don't even stream for an hour. I'm just done. I can't do it. I was wondering, if you're wondering, I didn't like the Mario vs Sonic rematch from Death Battle at all. I didn't. You play like I do in Mega Man X? How do you play in Mega Man X? Because I don't understand that. This is a very different game, so I don't understand how I play like you. Yeah, and that death battle, I didn't like it either. It's not... Didn't Sonic win the first one? I guess they just made it even. I don't know. I felt like I didn't like it because it was just inconsistent with what they did before. I mean, now that I think about it, it was a decent PR stunt. But skip all the yeah. I don't just skip all the enemies, I skip most of the level. If I could, I would just fall in this level, but they put kill planes for some reason all over the place. Can I, hang on, let's look around. Ah, shit, there's the, Yeah, there's speedrun. I put up the speedrun tag in this game for a reason. I know how to fucking speedrun this thing. Maybe I could have skipped. Hang on, no, let's retry. Let's actually retry. Not the whole, it's not gonna be the whole level, but I do want to retry the, this segment. Just to see if I can skip some of this level. Some of the bullshit platforming. It's like, oh, you can do the, you have to do the platforming, otherwise they're just gonna fucking kill you. I'm the kind of player who will play as Tails and just fall in Windy Valley. So that's the kind of person I am. I don't play these levels. I skip them. Let's see. I want to do this. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I thought I was gonna clip through it. It's fine. Ah, fuck. I'm back here. Yeah, I was wondering if I could clip through that. Probably not. It's whatever. Come on. I also don't like the Game Grumps when they play Sonic games because they roast Sonic too much. Yeah, I do think Aaron gives an unfair... He has a very unfair bias against Sonic. One thing I noticed is they stopped playing Mania after Aaron said that he admits he likes Sonic Mania. Which is, I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Aaron said on Twitter that he likes Sonic Mania and then stopped playing it. Almost as if he didn't want to admit that he was having fun with a Sonic game because he wants to keep pretending that he's some know-it-all gamer expert. Like, he knows... He wants to keep pretending that he knows game design better than anybody. And that he doesn't. Go watch H-Bomber Guy. Go watch H-Bomber Guy, because he will give you a breakdown on why the games that you probably love are both good and terrible. Like Fallout 3. And Bloodborne. And Dark Souls 2. So he will tell you why this game that you definitely love is amazing. Probably better than you thought it was. Why this game that you hate is actually good and you're wrong, and why this game that you love is bad and you're also wrong. What hit me? Oh, spikes, right. And I'll do the fun thing. You just skip that whole thing? Yeah. Cough cough, angry video game nerd, cough cough. Oh, it's like doing the thing that every game that you love, he hates. Yeah. Probably. I haven't watched AVGN in forever. I still like the guy, I think he's a cool guy. I just haven't watched his stuff in forever. I kind of outgrew him too. What the fuck? Is this supposed to be a thing? Was that supposed to happen? I feel like I've never seen that before somehow. I feel like I've never seen this before. What the hell? Am I just tired? Is that the problem? Because maybe. Also, yes, I did just skip the whole thing. That's how you speedrun. You skip video games. You don't play them, you skip content to get to the end faster. The goal is credits, not having fun. Almost. This is what I mean by this. Oh, shit. This is what I mean by there's too many checkpoints. I am literally at the end of the level. Why is there a checkpoint here? Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey, let go.
No, no,
Hey, let go.
no, no. Oh, that was close. No, I'm not playing your games. Fuck you. Must be the Mandela effect. Yeah, I've heard that many times.
Yeah, not
I
bad.
can't wrap my brain around that theory. I don't understand it. Is it like you think a thing is a certain way and then it turns out you're wrong? Is that it? Why is it called the Mandela effect? What did that have to do with Nelson Mandela? Also, get ready for a crusty Eggman mob. Pay attention to Eggman here. Look at him.
Well, if it isn't my
Look at him.
pal, Sonic.
I don't know if it's coming across in the 720p screen, but like, look at him. he's got diamonds for glasses, and a nose, and a mustache.
Hold it right there, Eggman.
Yeah, but I think Aaron's right on a few things when it comes to video games, but like, overall, I don't get how much I don't understand how much he can hate Sonic. Because people thought Nelson Mandela died earlier, but Nelson Mandela died much later. Oh. So it is, you think something happens and then it's not. No! Shit.
No.
How do you like the speed run of the Sonic story that took significantly longer than my other run? That you can still see, the VOD's still up, but...
Get a load of this.
No.
Get a
I
load
don't know, I want to keep streaming. This is fun. People are in the chat, finally.
See if you can make
I don't get chat member usually. It's always a nice treat whenever I have someone to talk to on stream.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this! Spam it. Chat, I order you. Spam, get a load of this.
See if you can make it.
He has more HP than Perfect Chaos? Really? I thought it was the same.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of
There it is. Get a load of this. Shit. I had a lot of trouble with this boss too somehow. Oh yeah, I wonder how I can get through here.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Oh no. Oh shit.
No use. Give up.
Oh really? It's no use. Give up. I just ran past your laser. You couldn't hit me. Oh, I love this guy.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Shit.
Get a
I'm
load
gonna
of
get hit.
this. Get a load of this.
Come here. What are you doing? You can't spam? Oh, fuck.
It's no use.
I might have turned on,
Believe this.
harassment filter. I guess that filter's spam.
All systems, full power.
And he gets rid of that. Because that makes this fight far more dangerous.
It's no use. Give up.
Sure.
Ah,
No way! I can't believe this! Wait, can I turn off spam filter? Hang on. Let's turn off spam filter for a minute. Can I? Mod settings. Oh shit. Oh shit, that gets that takes me back to the oh no. Never mind, gotta refresh chat now. Okay, so I can't edit the chat. I don't know what's going on, maybe it's an auto thing, but I can't edit. Not so sure. There are times when I'm perfectly fine with chat spam, especially considering I don't have much of a chat. Get a load of this.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Let's get over here. There it goes. Oh, it didn't even take out the platform like it usually does.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
And there he is. And Eggman dies off in the distance. Yeah, it's a good game. I don't have much more to say about it. I've said pretty much everything I can about Sonic, except for just straight up talking about how the next Sonic game should go on this one stream in an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. Oh, I like how the credits actually show the Dreamcast versions of each level. We could do this. I mean, it kind of already showed the Dreamcast versions, but it's fine. I mean, you could just look at them. It's like, look at how beautiful and crusty Sonic looks here. Beautifully crusty. Oh my god, I'm tired. It's past 11. Oh shit. No, keep playing. Please, keep playing. Whatever anybody else has to say about this game, let your opinions about this out now. I think it's a great game. I think it hasn't aged as well as, you know, other Sonic games. Like the older ones, like even older ones. I think it has. I don't even think it's as aged as well as Adventure 2 at the end of the day. Adventure 2 is very specific in what it wanted to do. You could say it aged worse in this game, considering I think my opinion on Adventure 2 has changed a lot. I think this one's better now. I used to think Adventure 2 was better. And then I just looked at the level design differences and I was like, yeah, Adventure 1's better, especially when looking at the beta Windy Valley. Like the design decisions they were making in this game versus Adventure 2 showed much healthy. It just showed like a much better direction for Sonic that they never took past this game. Like a more open-ended experience. People were like, oh, we don't like the exploratory hubs. Oh, we don't like the bugs and shit. And they're like, well, we'll just make single racetracks, basically, in Adventure 2. And they did that. And it's still fun to speedrun Adventure 2, but it's less coherent. The levels are less coherent, I think, than in this one. Like, there were always times in City Escape where I was like, okay, so there's intersections on the road. Why can't I go down these intersections? Why are there invisible walls here? Why can't I jump over this thing? Why does it feel like I'm running through a tube? And that's not to say the level design's bad, it's very tight level design. And in terms of that style of level design, Adventure 2 does it best, still, but in fact, the only time they really revisited the Adventure 1 level design style was, believe it or not, Sonic 06. Which I explained that in that playthrough that I did, but in that stream that I did, but yeah, it's weird. The only time they revisited a more open-ended level setup was 06. But yeah, this game has aged poorly. The bugs really show. The graphics have aged better than Mario 64, but I mean, look at it. It's still aged like warm milk. Get a load of this. Yeah. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Dean Bristow. Man, rest his fucking soul. He was a good Eggman. Like... Dean Bristow could do Goofy, he could do... brooding, he could do really menacing. Like, wait until I do the Tales stream. Maybe next week, maybe next month, I don't know. I do want to spread out the adventure playthroughs, or the adventure streams a bit, but like, wait until we get to Eggman. The final boss in Tales' playthrough. He is so fucking menacing. I was taken aback by it when I first heard it. I was like, wow. I am terrified right now. But yeah, that's Sonic Adventure.